for sports. So it's got the Galaxy, it's got tennis, it's got NFL, it's got all of that stuff here.
You're almost walking through a funnel, right?
You're walking through a funnel, and it's slightly curved, so you're walking through a tunnel. I mean, it's literally like it's over you, so that when you look up, there's a great lion staring down at you. You look up, and there's an LA Galaxy player looking down at you. Like, you want that feeling of immersed into it, right? Because we're trying to give them the same experience with fabric and in this booth that they're going to get by putting the headset on. We're just preparing them for it, so it'll become more real. So then they walk through here, and they see the sports wall, and then they get to sit down right here. And that's where you've got some staff. They get to sit down in that area, they get to put the headset on, and they can relax and enjoy it, right? And then they carry on that journey. So they then leave the sports area, and they walk through here, and then all of a sudden the images start to change, and it's entertainment. So the Blues Brothers are on the wall. Dan Aykroyd's looking down at you with his belly hanging out like this. And then you see all the entertainment brands that we work with on there. So whether it's Wango Tango,
a bit about what we do,
you
right?
put AEG's logo on there because we've got the rights to use it. So you put AEG's logo on there, and that's a little bit about entertainment. So it's the entertainment brands, right? And then in that area, that's where they get footage of Wango Tango. It's where they get footage of the Blues Brothers and anything else we can get on that one, right? And then they carry on. And there's again seating there where people have their the experience, and then they carry on walking through, and again imagery starts to change as they get through here, and maybe the lighting starts to change. So the lighting is really going to be important there. So you've got different lighting here for sports because it's high impact, high energy. You start them off with high octane, right? So it's bright and bubbly here, and then entertainment, it's the flashing lights, it's a full entertainment experience. And then as you come through here, then it's much more African, and the music starts to change, and you get the tweeting and the birds, and you get, and I don't mean tweeting like that, so you get that experience there as you walk through it, and then you come to the animals and the wildlife, and you start to experience all of it here because the cloth and the fabric is here again. And then you get the animals, and so that's where we have the images of lions and rhino and really great pictures there, again towering over you with this cloth. And then you walk through that tunnel. When you've finished, you got your seating, seatings here, and then you walk through and you go outside, and then you walk outside onto this great deck where there's more chairs, there's a nice bar. Would you like a margarita? Would you like a coffee? There's some great pastries, and you keep it very light. There's no real food. It's sweet treats, it's pastries, it's just stuff that makes everyone go, well, that was awesome. I got to see cool stuff, the visual stuff was fabulous, and I got pastries at the end of it. And then they have that fun, and then they exit back out through this way, where you put some great imagery along the sides here.
And then so we're saying that the stairs are down.
Yeah, so this is a wall here, a branded wall, right? Yeah. But then do you come out through a door, or is there some kind of plants or something that you walk through? I don't know. I think. I mean, honestly, the exit's not really the big issue. No. Yeah. So I mean, I think you can put some great images there for the exit, but I don't mind if what you don't want them to do is walking through the same path to leave.
To go backwards.
That's just got to be this is for an experience.
But there are two doors going outside, right? So one, you want them to come through this part, go through the outside door, and then when they're finished outside, to come back through the other door, and that takes them straight out, right? Yeah. So there's no missing out.
Yeah.
There's a very clear path in and out.
Clear path in and out, so that they aren't going backwards through this. Now, if somebody wants to go experience it again, then no problem. You walk them back around, and there's got to be a loop that you can bring them through again. But I think that's what, in my head, that's what I'm envisaging, is a great fabric experience where it's very textual.
It's like a tunnel of fabric, isn't it?
And it is tunnel of fabric, and it's textual, and there's a real feeling of immersiveness and tactile. You're walking through, touching fabric as you walk through, and you're like, wow, and the images are part of the fabric. Then
do you want kind of grasses and stuff as you walk through Safari Land? Do you want to have people do out of touch?
I think there's plants here that make it slightly real, but let me rephrase that. The answer to that is I don't know, because I think you could go too far with trying to create a landscape rather than relying on the fabrics creating the landscape and the images being more powerful.
Okay, fine. All right.
I mean, in my head, that's what I'm picturing. Okay. You start off, here's corporate world, right? This is all corporate world. This is where corporate exists, and it's hard lines, it's harsh. And they've gone for meetings there, and it sucks. And they're doing big deals, and they're arguing about money, and they're signing contracts, and it sucks. and then they're going to walk to us and go.
Is there enough of a core
Deep
on the
breath.
outside to tell them what's coming though? That's the key for that wall, right? To be this wall here.
That wall there just has to say, come and relax, come and see what we do, virtual reality. And look, the truth is,
take yourself to another world.
Take yourself to another world. As long as they see pictures of, virtual reality and gear headsets and things like that, people want to take a minute out.
I think that's what that wall has to scream, doesn't it? It has to be VR. Come and take yourself out of this. Take yourself to another world.
Yeah, I mean, you're making a statement of the best VR in the world, the best virtual reality in the world, the best 3D. It's differentiators, Or you ask them a question. Think you've experienced VR.
Yeah.
I mean, I hate those kind of cliche questions, but you really want to demand something of them to question what they've seen.
Brilliant. I think that's brilliant.
I think that.